All right, here it is, another time for KooKoo. We are in the Cooking with KooKoo kitchen on the Cooking with KooKoo channel. And I'm Dave Myers. Today, we're gonna make pumpkin soup. That's right, you heard me. Pumpkin soup in the Instant Pot. So let's get started right away and get this thing whipped up, souped up. We have got our Instant Pot here and we have turned it on saute, and normal is like, I guess, a medium heat for saute. And the first thing we do is we pour in 1/4 cup of olive oil, kind of let that get heated up some. Into that we're going to add 1 onion, and then we have 1 red pepper that we've diced both of those. So looks like these onions are cooked up pretty good. Stir them around some. And now I can put in my seasoning. 2 teaspoons of dried oregano and 1 tablespoon. I cut back a little on the tablespoon of the chili powder because we don't want to go too hot. Let that cook up for about 1 or 2 minutes. Add 3 cans of pumpkin puree, 15-ounce cans. 2 quarts, 8 cups. What surprised me is that's a lot of chicken broth or vegetable broth. So we've got chicken broth we're going to use. And so here goes 4 cups of chicken broth. And kind of stir it in. Here is 4 more cups. You know what I forgot to do? And this is, to me, a pretty important item. It's sitting over here by itself and everything, getting lonely. I'm going to go ahead and do it. It might not be as cooked up as good, but who cares? Who doesn't like garlic? So it's 2 cloves of garlic. You're supposed to put it in there sometime. Probably, I would guess, the way garlic, they ask normally to put garlic in, is you put it in there when you're adding your spices, just before you add your spices. But we were late. Oh well, not going to ruin it, I'm pretty sure. If it does, of course I'll tell you. Make sure to add your garlic at the right time. We're going to let this cook up a little bit in the Instant Pot. And about 20 minutes or so, it's supposed to thicken up. And once it does get a little bit thickened up, gets good and heated, we are going to have some more surprises in for you. So for now, we are going to say goodbye for a short period of time. That'll be like you won't even know we were gone. And let this pumpkin soup get heated up and hopefully thicken up. So, see you in a little bit. Don't leave. Okay, we're popping back in here. We got our pumpkin soup cooking over here on the Instant Pot. And while that's doing, I thought we want to make a whole meal. I believe I mentioned earlier in the video, this is my wife and I's dinner for tonight. We're going to make up some turnip greens today. And once again, I'm not a cook, and so I've never done it, but I'll kind of let you know in the description how these turn out. And thought you ought to know what I decided to go with our meal this evening. The other thing I thought would be natural for it would be cornbread. Simple, easy cornbread. Here we go, because we got the soup cooking. I mean, it's heating up. While it's heating, we're going to do this cornbread. We've preheated our oven to 400 degrees. We've greased. I love putting this into the cornbread into a cast iron pan. It cooks a nice kind of thin layered crust on it. I've actually used butter. And here you go. We got the cornbread mix. 2 2/3 cups of the cornbread mix is going to make cornbread loaf. 2 large eggs, piece of cake, piece of cornbread. Have 1 1/3 cup milk. We have 6 tablespoons of canola oil. That's it. That's all you do. Put those fresh ingredients in there and it's ready to mix up. We'll have the link in the description for the cornbread mix. And as you can see, it pours right in. So that's where I got a little paranoid. I'm like, is this supposed to be this thin? And guess what? Yes, it is. So we're going to put this in there and we'll be out of there in 20-25 minutes. We'll have hot cornbread and pumpkin soup. So cut out a little bit. We're going to take a little break. No speeches this time. Just go and mark subscribe. Subscribe. They do a lot of this in YouTube. Subscribe and subscribe to Cooking with KooKoo, and we'll bring more videos to us. It'll be our pleasure. Dave Myers, KooKoo for KooKoo. Don't go away. We'll be back to taste this stuff. I know you can't wait. Okay, we cooked up our pumpkin soup, and it is time now to do the next step according to the directions in the recipe. So for demonstration purposes and stuff, we're just going to make enough to have a bowl of soup here. I'm going to take the heated up soup that was about 25 minutes or so and put it directly into the blender, the amount of soup that I need. Say contact, see if we have power. Contact, and we have power. Houston, we have power. And we're going to put it on low and see what that does. Smells good. Put our puree. Look at that, Lydia. We are going to give a drizzle of some lime juice. I'm going to, just to decorate mostly, put a little wedge in there. This product sounds like it really go good with a pumpkin soup. Pepitas. Pepitas are, I think, the inside seeds of some kind of gourd or pumpkin. And then these are roasted in cocoa. So just drop a few pepitas in there, kind of make it look pretty. And then the everyday blend. These last two items are from the KooKoo Exchange. Sprinkle them on there a little bit. Look at this everyday blend. Boy, it's a very useful product. We're gonna circle some sour cream on there. Maybe we're gonna daub it on there. Who knows? Guess we're gonna daub it. And there it is. I am getting excited to taste it. And you have this really nice sour cream, and then you take a bite and you bite into one of those pepitas and you get a little sweet to it, really nice. And finally then there's that tang of the lime. It is delicious. Look at that. Look at that. Take your cornbread, dip it into your pumpkin soup. I'm going to tell you all, it's beyond surprisingly good. The guy who is not a cook cooked it. You got to try it. Here we are. My wife Nadine's coming home soon. Got to get these turnip greens cooked. It's time for KooKoo to go. So, like the Cooking with KooKoo channel. Go to Facebook, like KooKoo for KooKoo. Like our stuff. So our products from the KooKoo Exchange are superb. There'll be links that you can get to them. Try this pumpkin soup. It's delicious. For now, Dave Myers, KooKoo for KooKoo. We will see you later. Bye-bye.